As we all know, the TV show is a very big part of the whole Bratz brand, and for Katie and me it's honestly the best thing, as well as the movies of course. But we've always loved the TV show so much. We have so many memories, so many good times, and it just makes us very happy. Without the TV show, Bratz just wouldn't be Bratz. We love it so much. So in light of all of that, and to celebrate the Bratz birthday, we thought we would share with you all our top 5 favourite Bratz episodes. One of the many episodes where we see Bodine plotting against the Bratz. She has their PE teacher, Miss Porterhouse, fail them in the class in order to prove herself worthy to join your thing. The Bratz are devastated and eager to make up for it with a supplementary exam. The odds are stacked against them from the start, and Chloe has the added pressure of letting her parents down if she failed. Bodine and Miss Porterhouse then see it as an opportunity to divide the Bratz and send Chloe packing with an A. And knowing how important it is to her, the other Bratz convince her to take it. It looks like Bodine's plan is working, and the other Bratz are doomed for failure until Chloe returns, choosing to sacrifice her good grade in order to help her friends. The Bratz win out in the end, of course, Bodine's plan being exposed, but I really love this episode because it shows the value of true friendships and how strong they are and how vital it is to stick together no matter what. This is of course one of the biggest things that Bratz is all about. In this episode, Yasmin is voted prom queen, and in her search for a king, Chloe suggests her good-looking cousin Scott. She becomes embarrassed to be seen with him, and at the prom she does everything she can to avoid him. The Bratz and the other students noticed how cold Yasmin was being to her date and called her out on it. Yasmin then felt guilty. She realized how insensitive she was being, and then she asks Scott for forgiveness. I love this episode, of course, because it's all about my favorite Yasmin. I have to admit though that it's always been a little strange to watch because it's so out of Yasmin's character to act this way, and you just wouldn't expect it from her. But I think it goes to show that even the nicest of people are still human, and they can still do the wrong thing sometimes, and there's always room for improvement in yourself. I think this episode teaches a great lesson in how we shouldn't always see things from a shallow and superficial lens, and also look to the inside of other people and of yourself, because that is where the true person lies. It also shows how mindful we should be when it comes to how we treat others. I think it's a great episode that we can learn a lot from. The very first Bratz episode. This one is found on the Rock Angels DVD, and I really like it because it's all about my favourite Bratz, Yasmin, and my favourite Bratz boy, Ethan, who happen to be my favourite Bratz couple. Ethan is such a great character, and I find his pursuit of Yasmin both cute and hilarious to watch, especially when he takes advice from Dylan. Ethan and Yasmin are so perfect for one another, and I think it's a shame how this is the only episode that really pays any attention to them as a couple, except for that small scene in the slumber party episode. I would say that's why I enjoy this episode so much, as well as the Tweebles being hilarious in it, and I think everyone is pretty funny in this episode. And I've also always really liked the idea of the safari party. I don't know why Katie and I always just really liked that. Maybe it was growing up really loving animal print, I don't know. But yeah, we always really liked the idea of the safari party. The safari party! I really enjoyed both of the episodes at the Wilderness Spa, but if I had to choose one, I would say it would be To Catch a Thief. I really enjoy whenever the Bratz leave Stylesville and you get to see them in a new environment. I find that really exciting. I also really like the look of the Wilderness Spa, and the very idea of it excites me too. Ever since I first watched these episodes, I've always had a dream of going to a place just like that with my best friends and making it into a fun little adventure just like the Bratz did. I also love how this episode brings so many great characters together, like Bodine, the Tweebles, Byron, Nigel, Damon, all into one place, and it just makes for one of the most hilarious Bratz episodes ever. Now, there are 3 Bratz Paris episodes, and it's hard for me to pick just one as a favourite because I see them all as a whole. So I'm just going to say all of Bratz Paris episodes are my favourites. Again, I love how they leave Stylesville, and this time it's even more exciting because they leave the country as well. I really just find everything about these episodes to be exciting actually. There's the new environments, the new characters, as well as the Bratz being undercover spies on a top secret mission. I don't know if anyone else was like this as a child, but when I was growing up, there were a few things that excited me more than top secret missions and being a spy. I used to want to play spies all the time and pretend to be the Bratz trying to find the mysterious person who was poisoning Jean-Paul's models. Actually, a memory came back to me recently when I was thinking about this, and it was when Katie and I used to play this. We would pretend that one or both of us would get poisoned by Nicole, and we would fall to the ground and pretend to be all old and not able to move, just like Chloe and Jade. That was a lot of fun. We always found a way to defeat her in the end, of course. I think it was always 2 of our invisible friends that came to the rescue of us. I always remember being really entranced with these episodes more than any of the others. I loved the main storyline as well as the side ones, like the issue with Chloe and Cameron and Nicole. And of course the presence of Berdine and the Twiggles makes it all even greater. I also love the Ooh La La and A Princess fashions. They are definitely some of my top favourite lines, and it's always really exciting to see them, especially since we don't really see them that much in the series or the movies. But yeah, I just really love everything about these episodes. They have really special and happy memories tied to them for me, and I think it's just the overall vibe of them that makes me really happy. Of course, all the Bratz episodes have that, but I think it's the Paris ones especially for me. And that's my list of my top 5 favourite Bratz episodes. Thank you for watching, and please do check Katie's out. It'll be on the channel same day as mine. And for those of you that really do love our Bratz videos, we are working on some more to come very, very soon, so we hope you'll enjoy them. And yeah, happy 19th birthday to the Bratz. Peace.